Hi, this is going to be a brief video with a couple hints and stuff for some of my Mass Effect friends because Borderlands 2, the Xbox 360 version, became a free game this month for those with games with gold. And I just, while I was playing with some of my friends on Mass Effect, I was telling them how incredibly awesome this game was. And I also saw some other people playing it. So for Cozy, Soul Reaver, Snazzy, Odie, I saw that you were playing it, and Sherry. I just wanted to give a brief intro because I've played this game a lot, and I'm pretty good at it. And I just wanted to explain some of it and give one or two hints, and that so that when you're playing or you start playing, you have a little better idea because there were things I learned the hard way, and I thought maybe I'd save you some of the things. First off, there's four main characters. You have Zero, who's the assassin who has who gets a bonus to his sniper rifle, or he has he can go invisible with a sword attack, which is devastating. Then you have another guy, I think it's, I can't remember his name. I don't want to say Sergio, but he's basically your tank, and he has a high health, and his ability is he can draw two guns, which is really cool because he can use up two pistols, to sniper rifles. He can mix it up. I've actually played it once where I was using a sniper rifle in one hand and a missile launcher in the other. Depending on how you spec him out, he can actually regenerate ammo while he's in his berserk mode, or he can even toss multiple grenades when he's in a fight for his life and stuff like that. Then you had Axiom, who is, or Axton, sorry, and he's like like an engineer type class. He has this turret that does a lot of damage, and he can take cover and have the turret shoot people up. Some of his abilities, depending on how you spec him out through the game, he can actually throw down two turrets, or he has the ability to throw the turret and stick it to the wall, or he can actually put a small tactical nuclear bomb to the turret that explodes upon that, and that can be very helpful when fighting a boss. Then you have the Siren character, who's sort of like the spellcaster, and she can immobilize or she can actually heal people, depending on how you spec her out. When I play her, I usually make her the medic for the team, and you can have four people and they can jump in and out of a game without any issues, which is a lot of fun. And then there's two DLC characters. There's this Berserker who I can't stand playing. He's basically a melee character, but since this is a game that's based on guns, it takes a lot of the fun out of it. Then you have the character I'm playing, who's the Necromancer, who just deploys this incredibly strong robot that does melee attacks and can shoot lasers out of its eyes like a Praetorian, and can take out stuff. And then as you develop, you start having two slots to have guns that you alternate by pressing the diagonal pad on your thing. That's my rocket launcher, and this is my submachine gun. That's my assault rifle, and this is my pistol, which is the most overpowered gun in the world because it's called the Infinity Pistol. And the reason why it's called the Infinity Pistol is because it never runs out of ammo. I can literally fire for 4 hours and it would still keep firing. It's great. You never have to worry about how much ammo you have. And then I just go into the menu That's not the menu I wanted. This is the menu I wanted. Here's your quests. Here's your map. I'm in Sanctuary. Here's your various guns you can have. You can mark some if you want them to be your favorites. The And then over here, we'll get back to the skill tree in a second. One of the other things, and this is really cool, they have a thing called Badass Rank. As you complete challenges, you level up, and as you level up on this, you get tokens. And as you buy tokens, you get to choose amongst 5 things, and you could really improve your character's ability. And in this case, like here, my character gets a bonus of 11.2% on my health and 11.2% on my shields. And my shields recharge faster and sooner. I do more melee damage, the grenades, there and various things. And you can see on there over here, here's the various challenges that you can meet or complete on that. Oops. And then over here, going back to the equipment, you have your shields, and obviously, since this is one of my stronger characters, and I'm level 61, I have this shield that has over 100,000 capacity, and it improves my health by 83,000. Almost. And then the grenades. My grenade is a homing grenade that when it does 6 damage, it sends out steals health, and that health is delivered to me and my team allies. Then there's relics. I use this relic again because I get even more health, so I'm harder to kill. So I get 42% extra. And then each class has special abilities. The cooldown on sending out my robot is improved by 39%. But more importantly, I have +5 to my more pep skill, and as we go there, you can see I have some massive abilities on my that. And then on the skill tree, each character has 3 skill trees, and as you level up, you get to choose one. And basically, I recommend that you find one particular skill tree that you like. And what I would do is look at the bottom and figure out which is, because that's the more important one, and go down that side first, get everything there, and then choose your second most favorite. I went down here, and the reason why I did that is by making it sparkle, I shoot Death Trap with an elementary weapon, and it charges him with that. So not only does he do melee damage, but his melee actually has that elemental attack as well. And you can see here, because of my class mod, I actually got 5 points. I had only put 3, but you can see now that I got my chance to electrocute is 30 plus 32%. To ignite him on fires plus 16, which really helps my attacks. This is where I get a plus 27% melee damage with my Death Trap, and that. This ability here, this tree isn't that important to me, so I'm not sticking anything over there. But if I put 1 point there, I'll get. I would actually get a large bonus there. The problem is that I don't want to lower my magazine size at the benefit of improving my loadout speed. I actually like having larger magazines. And then here, my Death Trap robot gets the same shields I have, which makes him even harder to kill. So that was I just wanted to explain the skill tree I don't want to show too much in here, but once you get to Sanctuary, there's a thing where you can get gold keys, and if you get gold keys, you can open this chest. Now, based on your level, you'll actually get equipment based, that ties to your level. So if you're level 50, you'll get a level 50 items. If you're level 70, you'll get level 70 items, and so on. And then, if you ever decide you don't like your loadout, you can come here, and for a mere $100,000, because of my level, I have 16 million, so it's not the end of the world. I could redo my skills. Now, I wanted to show you something that happens early, and this will actually be how you can get the Infinity Gun. I'm not giving any story spoilers here. I'm just going to show you because you're actually able to refarm various bosses. So, you can come back and fight this guy, and he's not a main quest. He's actually a side quest that you pick up, and if you never do that side quest, you won't get him. And so this is early in the game. I actually pulled it the first time I was there, but I'm not going to bother getting a car because it's relatively close, and I doubt anything would actually hurt me because they are level, I think, 8, 9. One of the abilities of this character is that bullets ricochet, so I can actually miss, and the bullets will actually hit and have a chance to get them on the rebound. As you can see, they're not doing any damage, so I'm just completely ignoring them. Now, in here, in this little shock fossil cavern, we're going to run up to a bad guy boss, or mini boss, called Doc Mercy. And so I'm just going to go around killing. Yeah. There's some suicide guys that will run up to you with grenades. And some of the environment is destroyable. Most of it isn't. Yeah, I killed him. So this is Doc Mercy, and there's a chance that he'll drop a weapon. There's a chance that you'll be able to get something. I am not going to waste my time picking up a level 9 thing here. Obviously, you can get grenades and everything that you need. There's an element of bathroom humor here because their toilets quite often will have loot or ammunition in them. So that was just a quick one here. Now I'm going to show you a really cool battle. That's my killer robot, and he also throws a spear, and if I shoot that spear, it has a massive area effect. I'll actually show you one of the cars that you can pick up and drive, since I'm here. Not that I'm going to drive around too much. We'll get one. I actually like the bandit thing because of the thing. You can actually choose the type of weapon. I recommend that you use the saws as opposed to the barrels. And you can pick up skins so you can make them whatever color you want. Oh, that's a cute blue. We'll go with the blue. can't believe I did that. And I'm going to teleport to the vehicle. And it drives almost as bad as the car in Halo. There's my saw blades that I can fire. You do a lot less damage when killing bad guys with this. You get a heck of a lot more by shooting them in combat, so just know your car can take damage. If it takes enough damage, it will explode and it will hurt you. I think it's about 75% of your health. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to something called the Lair of Infinite Agony, and I'm going to fight a what they call an infinity boss, but because of my power level, it's going to be an unfair match. You can actually pity him because he's going to die badly. This is from the Tiny Tina DLC, and it's probably one of the best DLCs I've ever played in any game. The reason being is it's very creative. I'm not going to give any details away, but it spoofs Lord of the Rings, it spoofs Game of Thrones, it spoofs even Star Trek and a bunch of different games. No! And I went way too far up. I didn't want to go that far up. In Borderlands, you can fall as far as you want and you will not die. I want this one. So you know, if you come through here, you'll see it. There are traps right here. And like I said, I have level 1s, I have level 8s, I have, some low-level characters, and I love to just play. I'm certainly not going to run around trying to steal the kills. I actually prefer to sit back and play the medic. So if you need help or somebody to travel with you, I would love to do that. I can play this all day, almost as much as Mass Effect 3. I almost want to joke I'm the cozy of and soul in that of that. So basically, I come here. I have a form of that. It's going to cost me 20 iridium. I have 250. I can afford the fee. I actually got one back. These are cursed guys. And now I'm going to jump down here. And we are about to enter one of the coolest arenas. There's actually arenas in this game, so you can cozy and soul. You get 4 people. You can go in and it's just like the Mass Effect. That instead of having 10 waves, you have 5 larger waves. And when I come here, I'm just going to run down there so that you can see this. Oh, I actually forgot to tell you. I actually was going to broadcast this off the Xbox 360 version, but the license rights don't exist, so I actually can't broadcast the 360 version. I can only broadcast the Xbox One version. Now, when I get here, the reason why they're called Immortals is they are very tough if you're at the same level. Fortunately for me, I'm significantly stronger than they are. And the one thing you should know is when you'll see it, there's going to be 4 dragons: a corrosive dragon, an electrical dragon, a slag dragon, and the fire dragon. When the fire dragon is on the ground, he is invulnerable. I can't hurt him. The corrosive dragon actually is probably my biggest threat. So I'm going to use that, and when he comes out,
that was the first ball.
hitting him in the head does a lot of critical damage, and I forgot the fire dragon. That's going to make my life a lot easier.
Don't screw with my bot, suckers.
My bot actually, when he's up and healthy, like I said, he can wipe out flying things. And I won the arena fight. One other thing I should note, that when you play this, obviously the normal is the first time through. Everything's got to select level. Second time through, things have that's a class mod for the Psycho. The only thing I'm really going to take is probably the Iridium. But I can get Xerath crystals on next level up, I believe. But basically the next level they add 35 to everything. So instead of this being 39, you can do the math. Purple's the just under orange, which I will take the Iridium and the money. The Iridium, you can use it to buy, obviously, entrance into here, and there's a couple vendors that you can sell it for to upgrade your ammo and backpacks. So that's always a good thing to have. And you can, they'll drop some skins. think that's going to be... Nope, that's just money. Didn't drop any legendary equipment. And finally, I'll show you something that's pretty funny. In this here. All the chests here are cursed. You open here. Bet you weren't expecting that. Like I said, unfortunately, for this level, I just wanted to create a video just to give you a brief glimpse of what the game's like. And once I figure out how the heck to get out of here, that's going to go back the other way. There's no more fighting here. Now I'm going to show you the other feature of this. Tiny Tina has chests that you gamble. For free, you roll one die. And the higher numbers usually, oh, it's green. I'll pay and roll 20, so I got a purple, and that's a much better gun. You can actually get a 1, and if you get a 1, it's gonna drop a bomb. So I'm just gonna run to get out of here. And by the way, you don't get... This isn't the boss fight. Great. That's, decent shields. But it's definitely a game you want to play with friends. I just forgot how to get out of here. Let me out of here. And if I wanted to go back and fight the dragons, all I have to do is just get out of here. So now that you saw that thing, that's the save. Again, oops, sorry. I recommend, only using one, because if having multiple guns of the same type, you're going to go through the ammo. You probably just want to have just one of each type. And as you can see, I use a lot of shotguns depending on the situation. And this character, because of the bot, I don't use the sniper because the bot tends to get in the way of my sniper. But each weapon has various benefits. The pink weapons are unique because a lot of times they give you, like with the submachine guns, they will actually, this one does both electrical and slag damage, so I really can rip down shields and really hurt people with that gun. That's about all I wanted to do, is just give you a brief intro, because I know that a couple of you haven't played it, or you've only played a little bit and you're just level 1. So feel free to send me an invite and that, and I think you'll really enjoy the game. Thanks for watching and have a good night.